You are listening to Mark Lack, and this is Retail 101 Online. Welcome, Retail 101ers, to episode number 20. These episodes are all designed to give you some quick bursts of retail or management knowledge, and you can do it at your own pace. For our amazing regulars, a huge thank you for continuing to tune in. Your unwavering support keeps us revved up and ready to dive headfirst into the chaotic world of retail. In this episode, we explore the book Uplifting Service by Ron Kaufman. It's more than just a guide to good customer service. It's a powerful reminder that even in fast-paced, often stressful retail environments, it's the how we serve that makes a huge difference, not just for customers, but for ourselves and our careers. My name is Mark Lack, and I'm the host of the Retail 101 online channel, a dedicated resource to learning about all things retail and management by people who've walked the same floor tiles, worn the same name tags, and lived the same stories as you. Many of us in retail are doing more than just jobs. We're making sacrifices, moving across borders, learning new languages and customs. So, if we're going to be doing this work, why not own it and use it as a way to grow, to connect, and to stand out? Uplifting Service offers tools for just that. In this episode, we'll explore what uplifting service really means, the 6 levels of service and how to move up, how your mindset changes your service, why great service starts inside your team, and finally some simple, powerful tips you can use today. As always, our Help is on the Way segment at the end will give you clear, practical actions for use on the retail floor. Let's get started. Here we go then. Part 1. What is uplifting service? Let's start with the basics. You already know what customer service is. You greet customers, answer questions, handle payments, and solve small problems. But uplifting service is something deeper. Ron Kaufman defines it as taking ordinary service and turning it into something that makes people feel better. Something that adds emotional value to the experience. It's not about giving away free stuff or making big gestures. Often, it's these small things that count, such as a warm tone of voice, a little extra patience, a helpful suggestion, a moment of real kindness. When a customer walks away feeling appreciated, seen, and respected, that's uplifting service. It's important to remember, people may forget what they bought, but they won't forget how you made them feel. Here's an example. A customer comes in frustrated because they can't find an item. You could say, "It's over there," and point. That's normal service. Or you can walk with them, show them the item, and say, "Let me know if you need anything else, I'm happy to help." That's uplifting. And here's the best part. You don't need more time, money, or approval to do this. You just need to decide in each moment to give a little more care. Now we move on to part 2, these 6 levels of service. In the book, Kaufman lays out 6 different levels of service, from the worst to the most amazing. Here they are. Number 1, criminal service. This is when customers are treated badly. Rudeness, ignoring people, or doing damage to the company's reputation. Hopefully, you never see this, but sometimes a careless moment can feel this way to a customer. Number 2, basic service. This is when you do your job correctly, but without warmth or interest. You complete the task, but you don't connect with the customer. Number 3, expected service. This is where most retail workers operate. You follow the rules, you say hello and thank you, and everything is acceptable. But it's not memorable. Number 4, desired service. Now we're improving. You ask questions to understand the customer's needs. You go slightly beyond what's required. And the customer leaves thinking, that was good. Number 5, surprising service. Here, you do something extra they didn't expect. Maybe you remember what they bought last time. Or you offer to hold their items while they finish their shopping. These small surprises build loyalty. And number 6, unbelievable service. This is rare. It's when a customer walks away saying, I can't believe how helpful and kind they were. This can include fixing a major issue with a great attitude or making a big positive impact on someone's day. Now here's the big takeaway. You don't need a manager's permission to move from level 3 to level 4 or level 5. You can choose right now to aim for the higher levels. And the higher you go, the more valuable you become to customers, to your team, and to your future. Part 3. Uplifting your mindset. Service is not just what you do, it's how you think. Kaufman talks a lot about the service mindset. This is your inner attitude towards your job and the people you serve. Some people think, I just work here. I do what I have to do, then I go home. That's a survival mindset. You're just getting by. But the service mindset says, I choose to make a difference today. I want to help this person, not just sell to them. Even if my job is hard, I control how I show up. Now, why is this so powerful? Because your mindset shapes your experience. When you see service as something meaningful, you feel more purpose and pride in what you do. Let's be honest, retail work isn't always easy. Customers can sometimes be rude. Hours can be long. But when you remember that you have the power to uplift someone with just a kind word or helpful moment, it changes everything. And here's a bonus. Customers notice the difference. They come back. They leave positive reviews. And your managers notice too. Mindset is invisible, but the results are not. Part 4. Uplifting service in a team. Great service is not just one person, it's the whole team. Kaufman emphasizes the importance of creating a service culture, a place where everyone supports each other, shares ideas, and looks out for one another. But let's talk real life. In many retail teams, people don't always communicate well. Some teammates leave problems for others to fix. And people avoid responsibility because it's not my job. But in a store with an uplifting service culture, things are different. Teammates help each other when it's busy. People share tips on how to deal with tough customers. Staff support each other emotionally, not just physically. But why does any of this matter? Well, because the customer can actually feel it. A positive team gives better service. A negative team makes everything feel stressful, even for the customer. So, how can you help creating this uplifting team energy? Well, give compliments to co-workers when they do well. Offer help without being asked. Say thank you. And speak positively about your job and your store. To all the managers and supervisors, you play a huge role here. Celebrate your team's small wins. Model the behavior you want and listen when they have ideas. The goal is simple. Make service a shared mission, not a solo struggle. Part 5. Service as a career tool. Here's something many retail workers don't realise. Your service skills are valuable everywhere. When you practice uplifting service, you are building qualities that companies love, such as emotional intelligence, communication skills, problem solving, team collaboration, and leadership under pressure. Even if you don't stay in retail forever, these skills can lead to better roles inside or outside of the company. And if you do stay in retail, these skills can help you rise into supervisor roles, store manager positions, or even corporate jobs. Your service is not just for the customer, it's part of your own professional growth. So don't think of just doing your job as enough. Think of every interaction as a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and more valuable. Help is on the way. Now, let's move into our Help is on the way segment. Simple things you can do this week to uplift your service in any store, no matter what your role is. Number 1, greet with purpose. Don't just say hi out of habit. Look up, smile, and say, "Hi there, welcome to our store." It makes a big difference in how people respond. Number 2, ask one more question. When a customer asks for help, go beyond a quick answer. Ask a follow-up like, "Is this for a gift?" or "Do you want help carrying it out to the front?" That extra step builds connection. Number 3, personalize the experience. If you see a regular, say, "Good to see you again," or "Back for your usual." It shows you remember them, and people love being remembered. Number 4, stay calm under pressure. If a customer is angry, lower your voice, breathe, and say, "I understand. Let's see how we can fix this." Stay calm and you stay in control. Number 5, recognize teammates. At the end of your shift, tell someone, "You did a great job today with that rush." Uplifting service includes your co-workers too. Number 6, keep learning. Ask your supervisor for feedback. Read your store's service guidelines and watch how top-performing co-workers interact with customers. Every day is a chance to improve. And number 7, find meaning in your work. Remind yourself why you're here, whether it's for your family, your future, or your personal pride. Bring purpose into your daily service. Final thoughts, the power of one extra step. Let me just close with this. Uplifting service isn't about being perfect. It's about choosing, moment by moment, to care just a little bit more. In every shift, every customer, every conversation, you have a chance to go from ordinary to extraordinary. You may not control your store's rules, the prices, or the systems, but you do control how you show up. And when you choose to uplift someone, you're not just serving, you're making a difference. Remember, small gestures matter. Kindness multiplies. And great service starts with you. So, as you head into your next shift, ask yourself, how can I uplift someone today? Because that's how good service becomes great. And that's how retail becomes more than just a job, it becomes a legacy. I hope this has helped somewhat in your understanding of how to uplift service based on the book by Ron Kaufman. If you can think of anything else, then you know how to find me. Send me a message on LinkedIn, X, or the retail101online.com website, and I can add some new insights to the list. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell wherever you get your podcast fix so you never miss out on the excitement of our next episode drop. Join the future, start today. And that's it, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode, maybe in a couple of weeks' time. Cheers.